Hello, I am Todd Cotta, and this is Sarah, and this is King's Gun Center TV. Well, it's time for a little bit of a smackdown today because we do have a brand new gun to the market going against kind of the champ in the market right now. The LCP II, which is brand new from Ruger, and the Glock 42, both of them 380s, and both of them ready to go out there and shoot these bad boys. But before we go out, let's talk about the stats on these guns.
Okay.
This gun width is 0.94 inches wide, and this one here is about the same, I think.
The slide width is 0.75.
0.75, but the grips are a little bit wider on this gun.
Grip, just visually comparing, looks about the same.
So we'll just say that they're about the same width at the same time. On the Glock 42, well, it's got a 3.25 inch barrel. This one's got a
2.75.
Great. The unloaded weight is 13.67 ounces for the Glock 42, and for the LCP II,
10.6.
10.6. So it's about 3 ounces lighter. The LCP II. What else do we have here? Both of them are 6-round guns. So when you take a look at these two guns here, you're going to see that the Glock 42 is about an inch, maybe just a shy inch shorter. Right here, if you take a look at the difference in the height of the barrels, let me see if we can get it up there. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
And then if you take a look at the grip is a tiny bit longer for the Ruger.
Yeah, overall it's just a little bit bigger all the way around.
Yep. So the guns are in the same basic class. Now I remember when the Glock 42 came out. When you compare that Glock 42 against
most other Glocks,
it seems tiny.
Yes, everybody was, it's the baby Glock, and everybody was super excited about having a little mini Glock running around.
I think the biggest thing for us to do right now is get out and shoot both these two guns.
Okay.
Kind of feel how they're similar. They have similar trigger systems now. Let's just see how they shoot, how they feel in the hand, and how we can, this one does have an upgraded sight on it. It has a few things on it. This is a little older gun versus the new one. But let's get in there and let's take a look at these two, and then we'll come back and we'll wrap it up.
Okay. All right, I'm going to be shooting the Glock 42.
Go.
Okay, now we're going to shoot the brand new Ruger LCP II.
So when these new guns come out, we like to compare them against the existing competition, and right now the Glock 42 seems to be it. This is the Glock 42 versus the LCP II, both 380 caliber, both 6 rounds, and we're going to go right here at the target, and we're going to go back to back. So first Glock and then the Ruger. My thumb might have been on the slide. There's 6 rounds with the Glock. This definitely feels a little smaller, that's for sure. This is a tiny little guy. Here we go, number 2. The Glock 42 versus the LCP II. I was cutting a nice big hole with that Glock. Interesting. Good. Well, after getting back from the range right now, there's definitely some differences that we need to talk about in these two guns. And I think the big elephant in the room is the fact that when you shoot this gun and this gun back to back, this little tiny baby Glock actually feels big.
Yes. It's like I'm shooting a full-size handgun compared to what I'm used to with my original LCP, which is basically the same size as the LCP II.
Yeah. So the LCP II makes the Glock 42 look big.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
To me, which is why when the Glock 42 came out and everybody's talking about how small it is, and I, got to shoot it and I was like, this isn't small, compared to me. But for a woman's perspective with a concealed carry gun, the smaller the better, because our clothes are shaped different. It's harder to conceal in the waistband.
Mm-hmm.
The smaller the gun, the better, because our shirts are more fitted around the waist.
Form-fitted, yes.
Yeah, and then the same thing with if you're carrying it in your purse, the smaller the better, and the lighter weight the better, so that it doesn't start pulling down on your shoulder.
Little weight differences, like the 3 ounces and stuff, should make a huge difference when you're carrying in a purse or when you're carrying...
Absolutely. When you're shopping at the mall,
yeah,
3 ounces after a while can feel like 10 pounds. It really can.
True.
And it does. True. It really does make a big difference.
When I shot these two guns just now, I really dotted the I with this Glock. I cut a hole in the target at 5 yards. But it was a lot more in my hand versus the other one. Plus, I've shot the Glocks before, and I've shot lots of Glocks before. Never shot this trigger system before. So it was a little bit wider, a little bit larger pattern with the LCP II than the Glock 42. But fit and feel was fine for both guns for me. So for me, I'm a lot more accurate with the Glock than I am the Ruger, but then again, I haven't had any trigger time on the Ruger whatsoever.
Right. But it all goes back to practice too.
Exactly.
Yeah, and what you're used to, what you're comfortable with, what fits well in your hand. Because my hand is one size and your hand is completely different.
Monster hands here, yes.
Yeah.
Now on your targets, you shot both of them about the same, maybe a little bit wider on the LCP II, but really, for the most part, we were keeping it pretty tight. Yeah. And we were...
I was happy with the accuracy on both of them.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Because with practice, it would be even better.
Once again, with the Glock and with the Ruger LCP II, the manufacturers are beginning to listen. They're beginning to go out and make the product that the people want. With the new manufacturing techniques and with the instant media we have today and the blog post and all the people like us doing reviews saying that, boy, we wish we could have this and we wish we could have that, they're listening now and they're bringing guns out that are really, really nice. But at the end of the day, get out and try these guns if you're in a free state. Go to the ranges that have gun rentals and rent these two guns back to back. If you're thinking about getting a compact gun, don't be scared to go out and maybe ask your friends if they have these guns to try them out. Try them before you buy them. That way you don't have any remorse. You don't have any I wish I could have. Because this new Ruger LCP II is worthy of a test. Absolutely. I think we should go test it again. Well, there you have it. It's the Ruger. It's the Glock, it's the 380s. These are really, really the top of the market guns there, and I hope that you enjoy your time in learning these two guns also, and thank you for watching King's Gun Center TV. Please subscribe to us. We have more videos coming out all the time. A lot of great guns are on the way, and please feel welcome to go back and take a look at some of our prior videos. We do hope that we can benefit some of your gun knowledge by some of the guns that we have showcased. Thank you for watching King's Gun Center TV.